Hello?
Hey, did you see my story?
I did. Robbie must be pretty happy right now.
Yeah, it kinda went viral.
I don't know about you, but when I play a video game, I want to feel like this, not like that. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate a good story and slower moments, but only if it doesn't hurt the game's pacing. There are games that have mastered the art of pacing, like The Last of Us 2, but then there are games that break the pace with the most tedious, boring shit I've ever seen. The new Spider-Man games are a masterclass in shitty pacing. Every time I play Spider-Man, at first I'm like, whee! And then 5 minutes in, I'm like, okay, let me skip this. Okay, maybe I'll do a mission now. No. Insomniac to me is a prime example for a developer that likes to break up the most fun parts of their game with the most annoying and tedious segments I've ever played. Whether it's Ratchet & Clank and its shitty hacking minigame, or Spider-Man and its shitty hacking minigame, or the goddamn fucking Clank levels. The Last of Us 2's pacing, on the other hand, offers you greatly satisfying strategic combat with amazing enemy AI and ways to choose your own playstyle, and then has these slower moments at exactly the right times when you just need to unwind a little bit and enjoy an expertly written story that is so captivating that you feel rewarded that you got to this part of the game so you can learn more about its memorable characters. Because both these parts are equally satisfying in different aspects, meaning gameplay as the one aspect and amazing visuals and storytelling as the other, these two things are distributed in a way that keep you engaged. Last of Us 2 manages to keep you wanting more. Now let's talk about Red Dead Redemption. I just finished this game earlier this month, and let me tell you, I'm not impressed. The gameplay is take cover, shoot stuff. Sometimes it's take cover, then go into slow-mo, and then shoot stuff. Then when you complete the mission, you get some really great story bits that are definitely the highlight of the game.
She was increíble, yes.
And then right after, you'll be riding a damn horse for 10 hours, or fast travel to a location, only to find out that you're not on the quest giver's schedule. So you have to skip time, but for that you have to ride another 10 hours to a safe house and go to sleep, so you can skip 6 hours in-game time, only to then be able to go on a mission where once again, you'll be taking cover and shooting in slow-mo. Red Dead Redemption is the most overrated. But then on the other side, take a look at Bully, God rest its soul. The time spent between missions is minimal, traversal doesn't take forever, skateboarding is fun, you can spray some walls, help some nerds, learn a fighting move, go to class, get a B, but you can do all these activities, or you could do the missions, which offer great variety between them. It's your choice. Do whatever you want, whenever you want. On top of that, you can do all these things while being accompanied by one of the best soundtracks I've ever heard in a video game. Literally everything about Bully is designed with fun in mind, whereas a lot of Red Dead Redemption and GTA 5 is designed with realism in mind. Remember some of the side stuff you could do in San Andreas? You can go work out, you can go eat fast food and get fat, you could lose weight, improve your swimming by swimming, your running or driving by running or driving. And the side missions, oh my god, I spent hours and hours just playing these crazy chaotic ambulance missions, putting out fires, driving around sex workers. I think I've never actually beaten San Andreas, yet I've put thousands of hours into it over the last 20 years. Now why the hell did they take all that shit out of GTA 5? All the side stuff you can do in that game are driving a taxi or doing yoga with your cheating wife. Same for Spider-Man. On PS2 back then, you had these pizza delivery missions and it would play the silliest soundtrack in the background. I would play these over and over again and try to become the fastest pizza delivery guy the world has ever seen, which is exactly what I would do in real life if I ever became Spider-Man. In New Spider-Man, you can collect backpacks and Spider-Man goes,
My prom boutonniere. Kinda symbolizes my luck with relationships.
what the fuck happened to good side activities? Every game has fishing now, the most boring side activity even in real life depending on who you ask. There are no other franchises like 2 in particular which consistently hit the target of great pacing. Prime examples of how it's done, and it's Resident Evil and Yakuza. Ever since the 90s graced us with the appearance of Resident Evil, the pinnacle of B-horror, the majority of games in that series go a little something like this. Cutscene, atmosphere, puzzle. Cutscene, atmosphere, puzzle. Resident Evil knows what it needs to do to keep you invested, and when it needs to do what. Then we got Yakuza, or Like a Dragon, however you want to call it. I call it Twitter. Like a Yakuza consistently offers a rich story, memorable characters, great humor, insane combat animations, and karaoke, ladies and gentlemen. Yakuza is so unlike anything I've ever played that I can just sit back and enjoy all the crazy, bizarre shit the game is throwing at me. When I play a game, I want to escape. I want to take my mind off things, and nothing does that job better than a video game that keeps me busy and invested. And the game that I'm thinking will do a better job at that than any other game before it, I'm thinking, will be Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. The title alone, I mean, come on, if this doesn't scream fun to you, I don't know what is. This game is shaping up to be something we might show aliens when they arrive and they ask us, what is a video game? And we show them this crazy shit and it just sends their heads flying into space all the way back to planet Orxon. Now imagine we show them this instead.
You must trot fast.
Alright, to be fair, this video was a little bit all over the place, but I guess as a bottom line, what I'm really trying to say is Ubisoft, Rayman.